Greek yogurt bagels. Greek yogurt bagels. Greek yogurt bagels. Good morning, you guys, on this beautiful Thursday morning. Our favorite has uploaded, and I thought I would go ahead and get into this reaction. So I've only seen a little bit of it while I sped through it to clip out the commercials. But that's it. I haven't seen any of it. So let's get into today's reaction. Good morning, you guys. Please disregard my appearance. I have not done anything to get ready yet today besides wash my face and brush my teeth. And I'm pretty sure I've got spit up on my shirt. Why does she always feel the need to point that shit out? Alex, you look the way you always look when you come on here, disheveled. But anyway, I just wanted to pick up the camera because I'm about to hard boil some eggs. Oh my god, it's about to be another 20 minutes of her fucking boiling eggs unsuccessfully. And you guys know about Egggate. Literally, I was at my grandma's yesterday and we made Easter cookies. They were so cute. But I didn't vlog because I just really wanted to have some quality family time. I'm sure. I think they're getting sick of her vlogging them. She made me a couple hard-boiled eggs. Shout out to Mimi. And hers peeled like that. Yeah, and I told you to ask your Mimi. I fucking told you. So I'm like, okay, something's wrong here with my technique. So I'm gonna do it her way. She boils the water first, put the eggs in. She boiled them for 12 minutes and then just put them in cold water. Didn't do an ice bath. Didn't do anything fancy. Beautifully peeled. I peeled them. A lot of you guys recommended ordering the Dash hard-boiled egg maker, and I probably should do that considering I'm gonna be eating hard-boiled eggs like a lot. They're like the best 0-point snack when I am like needing something to really like give me some protein and fill me up. So yeah, but she's not planning on doing this long term, so she's not going to invest in anything. Like, she already had the scale. All of these things she already had because she wouldn't be investing in them now. So perhaps we'll order that unless this goes well. But anywho, my mom is off work today, so we are going to go... Wait, let me guess. You guys are going to go to like Home Goods or TJ Maxx or the mall or some other fucking store, Walmart, wherever you're going to go shopping. Also, this must be this past Monday because her mom is off on Mondays. To the mall. What a shocker. Because I have a return to do from when we went to the mall the other day. The outlets, and then my mom and I probably just gonna hang out with the baby. I swear Anderson is starting to say hi. Like, I feel like that's his first word, but like he's always like hi because like I don't know, we say hi to him all the time, like hi, so I don't know. It probably is because you guys probably don't really talk to him. Like, it's very interesting to see you. I don't know about Yar, but to see you interact with your kid, you don't really talk to him. You kind of talk at him, and you need to talk to them. All you have to do is pretend you're fucking vlogging. Just narrate your fucking day to your kid. Like, why is this so difficult? Read him a book. I don't know if he's just making sound or if he's saying hi, but I feel like he's saying hi. I had a dream last night that his first word was dada, and I was like, rude. You had a dream or you were reading comments? Because a lot of people in your comments have told you that most kids' first word are dada. It's just easier for them to say. It's more common because you don't always say, like when I'm talking to my kid, I don't always say, oh, mommy's gonna go do this. But every time we talk, about other people, Papa's always there. So, of course, Papa is gonna, I don't know. It's just weird to talk about yourself in, third person sometimes. I try to kind of make it a habit. Obviously, my kid's, she's past that. She's, talking almost in full sentences at this point. But, yeah. So, it's very common. Any mother will tell you, usually the kid's first word is dada. Okay, but... anyway, I also am pulling out the camera because I just saw this reel. Oh, side note, sorry, I've got a lot to say. When I don't vlog for one day, I'm like, guys, I have so much to tell you. Last night was the White Lotus finale. Okay, so she's just talking about how her and Yar haven't watched the White Lotus finale yet, and that they're not going online or doing anything to get spoiled. I'm cutting the rest of the shit out.
Anyway, I thought I would like make us a fun little treat.
Of course, because what better way than to start the day with already treating yourself? All you've done today is brush your teeth and wash your face and maybe taking care of Anderson, and you already need a treat?
For watching tonight, we're gonna do homemade pizza on the Greek yogurt dough.
It's like 8 o'clock in the morning and you're already thinking about what you're going to have to watch with your show. Tell me you have a problem without telling me you have a problem. And are you going to tell us that this is the first time you've made it?
And then I'm gonna make some healthy swap brownies because I have this package. I used like a tiny bit to try to make like these healthy microwave brownies with pumpkin puree, and they were not good. I didn't even share them with you guys. They were not good.
What do you want to bet she still ate them?
And like, I am determined to find good dessert recipes for you guys.
Girl, it's not for us. Most of us aren't as obsessed with desserts and sweet treats as you are. Most of us cut that shit out when we're trying to lose weight, or at least limit it. You're trying to find it. You know what? Why don't you show that same dedication to losing weight? Why don't you show that same dedication to going to the gym, to eating healthy, to making sure your son is meeting his milestones and making sure you're being a good mother? Why don't you show that same dedication in all those other areas? And then if you still have the energy, then you can start looking for a sweet treat recipe. Oh my God, it's just mind-blowing.
They're like not all protein powder. Like, I don't want to have to use protein powder for my dessert. Like, that's the only kind of thing I see in recipes, and I can always taste it. So I'm determined to find a good one for you guys. So this was from Nutrition Coaching 365 on Instagram. And this is how she did her swaps. So for the box of brownies, then instead of like, oil, she does 2/3 of a cup of plain non-fat Greek yogurt, which I have, a 1/4 cup of egg beaters, but I'm just going to use eggs, and then a 1/4 cup of water. I think the roughest part when you like do it like that originally is the oil in terms of calories and points.
You know what kind of kills me? It's like she has an immense amount of points, right? She could just have the real thing. Yeah, sure, it's a lot of points, but that would encourage you to have less of it. Because she has so many points. You're telling me that she can't spare like 20 points for you know what I'm saying? Like, she does all of these super low point meals. Where are the rest of the points going? Because she says that she uses up all her points in the day. And even if she doesn't, they would roll into her weekly points. So where are the rest of the points going? Because that's my thing. Like, if I was going to do something like this, I would have as healthy and low point meals as I could. Like, if I was really, struggling for a sweet treat. And then I would have, I would just make sure I have enough points to have the regular shit. Like, the actual good shit. Not fake process bullshit trying to make up weird, substitutions. And then watch, she's probably not even going to calculate the points right because she's not even using the correct stuff. So it just blows me away the way she does stuff. Because even like when I'm drinking soda, if I'm counting calories, I just make sure I have enough calories for it. And if that takes up too many calories, then it takes up too many calories and I can't have something else. It's really not that difficult.
So anyway, I'm gonna try this just because like I have the leftover mix, so I'm like, I may as well just like try it. I tried it with the pumpkin puree and I could just taste it. There was like a recipe that maybe I used too much pumpkin. I don't know. I followed a recipe, but
yeah, but that's the problem. You don't ever just follow a recipe. You always have to fuck it up somehow.
Anyway, I'll let you guys know if this is good or not. Since I already have the ingredients anyway, I'm like, I may as well just give it a shot. Also placed our grocery orders, planned out our dinners for the week. Yar is so great. Like, he's like, go ahead and cook your Weight Watcher meals. I will happily eat them with you. So I have some fun things on the menu this week. So I will be doing some cooking throughout the next few vlogs.
Well, girl, not for nothing. Yar could stand to lose a few pounds as well. But I thought you said not every vlog was going to be Weight Watchers content. Didn't you just say that in the last vlog? And that people could skip the Weight Watchers content? How are people supposed to skip the Weight Watchers content if it's in every fucking vlog? Explain that to me.
I'm gonna be making like a healthy McChicken with like ground chicken and cornflakes, and then I got like these low carb buns from Whole Foods. And yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun cooking fun new things this week.
As a matter of fact, there hasn't been one vlog yet since you said you're going on Weight Watchers again where you haven't discussed Weight Watchers or points or some aspect of that. Not one.
And I'm going to now whip up the brownies and we'll see how it goes. Oh, my water is boiling for my eggs. So let me drop these in carefully. Okay, we'll see how it goes. 12 minutes. All right, so I'd only used like a teeny weeny bit of this to make my little failed mug brownie cake, whatever. So I'm just gonna treat it as a whole package here. Okay, in we go. 2/3 of a cup of Greek yogurt. I bet you could do blended cottage cheese as well. I feel like those two are very similar. 1/4 cup of water. Last but not least, 2 eggs. This recipe feels like the most hopeful, but we'll see. I am not gonna give up, you guys. We're gonna find a dessert that actually tastes decent.
God, she's so desperate. So fucking desperate. And she just showed us in the last vlog that she had that little mousse thing. So what the fuck is she talking about? You have several desserts. Several.
I am going to make some more of my little dates, because I feel like those date snacks are just like the best, and they're like nice and whole, you know, they're clean ingredients. So I'm going to make more of those with the Lily chocolate chips, just because it's less sugar. And I really did not like the way we made the bark last time. The pieces are just too aggressive. Like, I like being able to just pop one of the dates, you know? And the nice thing about these brownies with the Greek yogurt, you get some protein in them.
Yeah, the protein to sugar ratio makes the protein kind of null and void. It's negligible. And it's so funny that she talks about clean ingredients and she's using a fucking box cake. Like, it's bioengineered ingredients. Do you even read ingredients?
Which you typically obviously wouldn't have. Not a lot anyway. All right, there we go. You already know we gotta test the batter.
Yep, put your finger in there. Your finger that you've been wiping all over your face and running through your hair. Put your finger in there. Have some of that yummy raw egg salmonella. Delicious. Delish.
Okay, it's promising. Can't really taste the Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt, the plain non-fat, it's so bitter. Because you know what, you guys? Honestly, my opinion, for like weight loss and keeping it off.
Oh, I had to take a minute. Weight loss and keeping it off. Who the fuck are you to tell anybody about weight loss and or keeping it off? You haven't kept off the weight you lost from your gastric bypass surgery. Girl, you've done weight loss so many times we can't fucking count anymore. And that's just what we know publicly. That's not behind the scenes, which I'm sure you've been doing Weight Watchers for longer. More often than we see you. And you have the audacity to talk to anybody about weight loss or keeping weight off. You cannot keep weight off. Even if we were to say that you only gained back, the 25 pounds or whatever that you're claiming, you can't keep weight off. You can't. You only know how to gain weight. If you were running a channel, and telling people how to gain weight and to get fat, okay, sure, you are the pro. You are the expert in that field. By all means, give advice about that. But you're over 300 pounds. Not only are you over 300 pounds, you're likely over 350. You've been probably over 400 in the past. And you think you can give advice to people on weight loss? You're the poster child for gastric bypass. But you think you can give people advice on weight loss and how to keep the weight off? Girl. Oh my God, you're still delusional. It's just like when you said in 2017, oh, I know how to maintain weight. No, yeah, maintain gaining weight.
You gotta find good swaps for things.
No, you have to get your food addiction in check. You don't need to find swaps. You need to cut shit out and cut down the amount you are eating, the amount volume-wise of food, and the amount of times you are eating. You need to recalibrate your body to get used to eating like a normal fucking human being and not a pig that goes to the trough all goddamn day long.
And being able to still eat things that you enjoy. That's my opinion. Not everyone feels that way.
Because it doesn't work. And you're a walking fucking testimony to prove that it doesn't work.
But I'm not someone that thinks sustainable long-term weight loss is through just eating chicken and vegetables every day.
Yeah, obviously, you have to actually expand your repertoire of recipes. You need to cook outside the fucking box, you idiot. Instead of spending all of this time trying to learn new recipes for desserts, why don't you learn new recipes for healthy dinners and lunches and breakfasts? I don't understand what about this you're not getting. You have to change what you're eating if you want to see any results, long-term or short-term. You have to change the food you're eating. It's really not rocket science, and it's not really a matter of opinion either. This isn't my opinion. This is a fact. You have to change your eating habits and the food you are eating in order to see a difference. That's not an opinion. Okay, that is a fact. A doctor will tell, and I'm sure your doctor told you that. And I'm sure your bariatric doctor would tell you that and did tell you that. A nutritionist will tell you that. And there are some people who might wibble wobble and say, well, you shouldn't deprive yourself. That's a matter of opinion, I would say. But eating this, you are over 300 pounds. You cannot eat the same way in the same fashion that you've been eating this whole time.
You gotta find things that fulfill cravings.
No, you need to get a handle on your cravings and your fucking food addiction, you idiot. Oh my God, I can't believe how this person is giving advice. No, you don't need to find things that fulfill cravings. You need to sit in the uncomfortableness of not fulfilling every single fucking craving, because maybe then you can process the emotions, because I don't think you're having a craving. I think what's happening is you can't deal with what's actually happening in your life. And so rather than deal with it, you fill that negative space, or you eat that negative emotion so that you don't have to feel it and deal with it. And what you actually need to do is sit in the uncomfortableness. Sit with it and process it and try to figure out why the fuck you're feeling like that. Why you need to eat all day long. I have never in my life seen someone eat all day long. Even people I knew that were like really, really overweight, it wasn't because they were eating constantly. Like, yeah, they would have snacks and stuff, more snacks than they should, but they would eat these massive meals. Like, it makes a lot of sense because you're eating a dinner for 5. But you had a surgery to physically restrict how much you can eat at one time. And instead of taking that and using that tool and trying to figure out why you're so fucked up, you have found a way to hack your bariatric surgery. And all you've done is hack your way to 400 fucking pounds.
All right, I'm going to bake this on 350. I'm going to keep an eye on it because I just feel like they never, they always come out randomly. I don't know. We'll see. All right, you guys, moment of truth. I have the eggs here. They've been in water. This is Anderson's long sleeve bib for letting him baby led wean. These peeled like a dream yesterday. Okay. All right, guys. Oh my gosh. It's wow. It's a miracle. Look at that. Stunning. Stunning.
Well, if they're the same eggs from last week, yeah, because we all told you how fresh the eggs are matters when it comes to peeling them. Fresh eggs don't peel as well.
Well, I'll be damned. The second one peeled even better. Well, grandmas really do know best. I guess doing the cold water start, I don't know. That's the only difference that I used to do, so. All right, anyway, I'm gonna go make myself look presentable. Okay, you guys, Mr. Anderson and I are hanging out. He is in his little play seat next to me.
Y'all notice she's spending a lot more time with the baby, or at least having the baby nearby. I find that very interesting. Where's Yar? So either Yar must really be working, or Yar's fed up with this bullshit. I don't know, because I noticed lately we haven't been seeing that picture of her and Yar in the background in her office. Now, she doesn't have the camera like facing over there so we can see it, but I kind of feel like that's a little bit intentional as well, because she's redone her little background over there, but we haven't seen it yet. Why haven't we seen over there? Why is she spending so much more time with the baby? I just find it very interesting.
We're gonna get ready for the day, aren't we? And then Gigi's gonna come over. She's gonna come over in a half hour. Yes, you wanna say hi to the people? Hi. You say hi. So I got this in PR. What is this? Look at this, it's so cool. So cool. So it has 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Step 1, glow. Ready?
It's like, I want to be happy that she's interacting with her son, but it just feels very forced. You know, it's painful to watch because it feels very forced. It doesn't feel like this is what she wants to do. And I don't know, it's just very odd behavior, in my opinion. And she's talking to him about makeup products. This is a little boy.
Step 2, plumps. Or maybe it's not steps. I think it's just things that it does. So we've got glow, plumps. Number 3, blurs. Number 4, hydrate. And that's it, 4. Ooh, it's a concealer. The Do It All. Oh, that's fun. Do It All Radiant Concealer. Fun. Multivitamin serum.
So she's received it for free in PR and has not even used it yet, and she's linking it.
So I guess it does all those things. It blurs, plumps, hydrates, and glows. How exciting, dude. I show Anderson, I show the people. So we've got the 2 concealers and then a little concealer brush. Concealer corrector. All right, well, let's give it a whirl, dude. Let's see how it is, huh? Shall we do our pimples?
It's just your pimples. That kid doesn't have any pimples, and I pray that he has his father's skin and won't get any, because your skin is atrocious. Although Nancy's skin isn't like that either, nor is anybody else's skin in her family. It's just her. So that really makes you wonder what the hell's going on.
Yes. All right. Let's see. Oh, I like the applicator. It's like a fuzzy little sponge dough foot. I don't know if this is per se meant for fair neutral, fair warm. Okay. For like, I guess you could use it for all sorts of things. Under your eyes.
Well, it's a PR product, so I'm sure it comes with a little bit of information on what you should use it for or how you should use it. So you could probably just read that and figure it the fuck out.
Spots on your face, whatever. There it is. I'm gonna use the darker one on my spots. Oh my god, I have like the worst pimple under my nose. It is so painful.
Yeah, it looks like her skin is getting bad and going back to what it was before she was pregnant.
Do some on my little cheekies. My toxic trait is just like, put it all over. Let's just put it on my whole face. I love this little concealer brush. It's very nice. So, very soft. You having fun playing with your rings? It blends out really nice. It blends out very nice, huh? What do you think? So yeah, I mean, I'm just using this for like covering up my redness. And now I'm gonna take the lighter color. I like It Cosmetics because like it has good ingredients in the makeup.
And what is your definition of good ingredients? Because we've seen the quote unquote good ingredients you've put in your body.
Do a little bit under the eyes. It spreads really well. Like it's a very spreadable, high pigment formula. This is not like super sheer. I mean, it's not like heavy or anything, but it's got a lot of pigment.
So it's a medium coverage. Because if it's not sheer and it's not heavy, it's a medium coverage. You are the influencer here. Why don't you know the terminology?
Looks really nice under the eyes. This will be nice for like the simple makeup we do when we don't have to do like a full glam situation, which I've been doing most days lately, not full glam. And you can really kind of just like feather it out really nicely. It's super easy to blend, not like splotchy or anything like that. Yes, it's very nice.
I wonder what this looks like in natural lighting, because it's hard to see because one, we're not looking at her head on. So the lighting is, doing things, but she has lighting in here. So it's going to look one way, but when she turns to the side, you can clearly see the demarcations of where she's put that concealer. And personally, I think she's put on way too much. It just doesn't look good. It looks super heavy and cakey. So I'm curious to see what this is going to look like in natural light or in person, because I feel like it's going to look crazy in person.
Yeah. I'm going to take some Laura Mercier under eye brightening powder to just set under the eyes. And then I'm just going to take some of this L'Oreal True Match powder just to kind of give a little coverage elsewhere and blend that.
All right, it's literally just a minute of her putting on makeup sped up to music, so cutting this out.
Oh no, when the Forever 21 goes, the mall's usually on its way out.
Girl, Forever 21 closed, period. Every location, all of them, they're going under. They've been going under since 2019 because, fun fact, I used to work for Forever 21, and shortly after I left in 2019, they filed for bankruptcy. So the fact that they've been surviving for the last 6 years is nothing short of a miracle. They're closed. They're done. Forever 21's over. That era in our lifetime, gone.
Mom and I just did a little Old Navy peruse. And now I'm going to go return the Aerie. Now, I don't know if I can return Aerie at American Eagle, but I feel like you should be able to.
A peruse, but she definitely bought something. Also, isn't it interesting that we didn't see Nancy? Even if she's only in it for a second, she's always in it when they're together. That's also interesting. Yeah, I wonder if we're going to get another haul.
I'm sorry, you guys. It's not good. It's just not good. It's just not good. The texture's weird. The flavor's weird. Bummer.
Just make regular fucking brownies.
It's much later. My mom is gone, and me and Anderson are about to make pizza for dinner for me and Dada. Gonna make the Greek yogurt pizza. I already made it in a vlog or two ago.
Ma'am, you've made it in several vlogs at this point.
So I'll link that vlog. I don't want to bore you guys, but
You don't want to bore us. How many times have we watched you do your makeup where you're saying nothing of care? Like, I don't care if you're doing your makeup and you're talking about shit that's important. That's one thing. Kill two birds with one stone. But how many times do you do your makeup and just leave it in and you're not saying anything important? How many times have we watched you make your stupid Snickers dates? How many times have we watched you eat blueberries? How many times have we watched you make Greek yogurt bagels? But now suddenly you don't want to bore us. Get some new content. Like, figure it the fuck out.
it's the Greek yogurt pizza dough, and I'll put a link to the recipe. It is so good, high protein, easy, delish. You guys, I really may have outdone myself here because I took it an extra level and did cheese stuffed crust with low-fat string cheese.
Oh my God. See, this is the one time where she could have showed herself doing at least that. And it would have been content. Like, it would have been something new. Like, hey guys, I'm actually going to stuff the crust. So I thought I would show you how I stuff it. And then she didn't need to show us the rest of it. But this is a content creator. This is a content creator.
Because I saw someone do that and it sounded amazing. I mean, look at this. You would never know that it is a Greek yogurt pizza dough. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. And the Rayo's pizza sauce that we love is very low point. And so is mozzarella. Light mozzarella.
Tomorrow.
Good morning, you guys. Last night we watched the finale of White Lotus.
Okay, she spends the next 4 minutes talking about the White Lotus finale. I don't care. I'm sure you guys don't either, so we're cutting it out.
But anyway, I'm making a new breakfast. So let's make a new breakfast. Okay, so I saw on Instagram, I'll put her username on the screen. She made these McGriddle little muffins.
I don't know why she doesn't do that for every recipe that she follows. Instead of just saying the username, why don't you just put it on the screen? Like, wouldn't that make more sense? Also, this vlog has pretty much been entirely food.
Salty and sweet. So they look really good. I am currently browning up breakfast sausage. I could not find turkey breakfast sausage to save my life. I could not find it anywhere. So I had to get pork. It's a little bit higher in points. I am going to like really drain the oil and like kind of squeeze it out of there. But I think per serving, it's not going to be, dreadful per muffin. So basically what she does is like combines like Kodiak protein pancake mix, some milk, breakfast sausage, and cheddar.
Oh, the milk and the Kodiak mix alone has a lot of sugar, I'm sure.
And some maple syrup. And I just got at Whole Foods, they had the Lakanto sugar-free one, 0 points. It's with a monk fruit. That's a good alternative. But it's going to be like salty, sweet. It's going to be like a McGriddle in a muffin. So I think it's going to be bomb.com. So my sausage is all cooked. So I'm going to now combine everything. And then we're going to bake them in little muffin tins. Okay, so we've got our milk. I'm going to add in 1 cup of Kodiak mix. All right, half a cup here. Okay, 1 cup of the pancake mix. I need 2 eggs. 0 points on the eggs. Hell yeah. I'm gonna do half a cup of reduced fat cheddar. And then I'm gonna do another half a cup on like the top of each one, so it'll be 1 cup total. Right, I drained out the fat from the breakfast sausage. This would be definitely much lower point with turkey sausage. So be warned. Probably gonna taste better with pork though. All right, and we are mixing it up. If you like salty and sweet, I feel like this is gonna be bomb.com. All right, and I have this like silicone muffin tin from when I was doing homemade egg bites. So my goal is to spread this out amongst all 12 things. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot the maple syrup. The most important part. She does 3 tablespoons of syrup. I'm following her recipe.
Honestly, even if you're on a diet, you could probably get away. Well, first of all, I would ditch the Kodiak shit because the sugar in the Kodiak products is wild. It has a lot of sugar and a lot of carbs. So I would just opt for something else. And I would go for regular maple, like organic maple syrup, and do like 1 or maybe 1.5 tablespoons, however much she said, like half that. Because, well, for me personally, I just want a hint of maple. I'm not a big fan of maple syrup, and I don't like anything that's artificial. It has an artificial sweetener. Miss me with that shit. I need like organic maple fucking syrup.
1, 2, 3.
No, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. That's how. Oh my God. You guys, this is. I would never measure like this. Ever. And I'm not on Weight Watchers. But like if I'm especially trying to stick to a specific diet, I'm definitely not. Oh my God. How does she I can't even form a sentence.
Oh, that smells so yummy. Okay, and I'm going to give a little spritzeroo to my tin. The silicone mold should definitely help though. I'm gonna try really hard to make these as even as I can, but I think I'm kind of getting a good flow with the amount I'm putting per spoonful here. Oh my God, I think for once in my life I actually rationed this out perfectly. Stop it right now, Alex. She's a chef.
You can't possibly be serious. Honey, you are the furthest thing from a chef, from a good mom, from a good wife as humanly possible.
Oh my goodness, it's perfect. Okay, McGriddle muffins. We're gonna bake these now on 350. I have to check how long she does it, so stand by. You guys, these smell incredible. I must try one. I haven't had breakfast yet. They ended up baking for about 30 minutes, but then I did the toothpick test and it worked. Look at that. Oh my God, stunning. And I'm pretty sure she had hers with like a drizzle of maple syrup on top, but I'm gonna just try it plain. I ended up not adding extra cheddar to the top, so it's only a half a cup for the whole thing. Really good, really good. I mean, how could it not be, right? I do think I want to add a sprinkle of maple syrup on top since it's 0 points anyway.
So my husband loves McGriddles. Obviously I'm going to go to the girl who made the recipe or whatever and see how she has the recipe set up. And then I'm just going to make it normally because he's not on a diet. He's fine. And because that would be something great for him to have for breakfast, like something that he could just grab and go since he, works super early in the morning and stuff. But yeah, if I end up making it, I'll let you guys know how he likes them.
Alexandra one. I just love a meal prepped breakfast. It's just so easy in the morning. All right, I just put a sprinkle of maple syrup. Oh yeah. Yep, needed. Okay. You guys gotta make these. Oh my gosh. So my intention next time is to do it with turkey sausage. It will make it much less points, but these come out to be between 5 and 6 points each, which is not terrible. But if I did it with turkey sausage, I could have 2 instead of just 1, for the same points.
You get 43 points and you can't have a 12-point breakfast. I'm very confused because even if you were to eat 3 12-point meals, that's still 36 points. So where the fuck are the rest of your points going?
So, wow. You guys gotta try it.
6.5 hours later.
All right, you guys, it is so much later. As you can see, my cheeks are red because I'm tired. My cheeks, it's so funny. Anderson got that too. I have been like this since I was a baby. I've definitely said it before, so sorry for being repetitive. But since I was a baby, my cheeks get red and hot when I'm overtired. And he's the exact same way. He's having his last nap of the day right now.
Okay, so that tells us that it's around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. She's overtired at 3. Girl, you're kidding, right? The day's not, my day doesn't stop until sometimes 2 a.m. And I get up usually between 8 and 10. It just depends on, when my daughter wakes up. Girl, what is happening? I have so many things to do in my day. And I don't even start getting tired until 10. Last night it was 9:30 and I kind of started to get tired. But yeah, I don't even I'm not even feeling it until 10 o'clock. And then of course I'm a little bit tired in the morning. I'm kind of tired today. It is what it is. I just do my best and live my life. But yeah, I have shit to do. And when my daughter goes to sleep, my husband goes to sleep, that's usually when I get a bunch of other shit done because there's nobody in the way for me to do stuff. When my husband's home, I have his help so I can do some things that are a little bit more time intensive. But for the most part, I get most of my shit done during the day. And then I do the me time stuff like reading and, going on social media, stuff like that. I do that in my evenings, or like I'll prep for the next day. Like if we're doing, I'm doing some kind of special meal or something, or, I clean all the dishes from the day or whatever. That's like my wind down time from, I'd say, about 9 o'clock to anywhere to 2 a.m. But yeah, girl, you need to get your health in order, because you should not be tired at no fucking 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
So I just took a shower and I got something in the mail. So I bought these kind of to be funny, kind of because I am a trend follower, and kind of out of pure curiosity, right? I took my contacts out right now, so I'm gonna put my glasses on for the rest of the day, because I'm not going anywhere the rest of the day. So I don't know if you've noticed, I have seen everyone, and I'm such a trend follower. Like, I'll own that all day. I am a trend follower. So these like oval glasses, I honestly wanted to just see if they would work on a chubby face. So I ordered some, and I got them pretty cheap from an online website with my prescription. So we're gonna try them on together. I think these are gonna look horrible. I feel like I am just someone that, like, I need big glasses, big face, big glasses. It just feels mathematically correct. So let's see how they look. Keep your hopes.
Well, it's giving grandma, so they're perfect for her. Isn't she always talking about how old she is? I mean, she's getting tired at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, although I don't think my grandma gets tired at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. She's like 80 something, so girl, absolutely not. With your cheetah print hat you got going on there. I know it's a derby towel, but also, did she take a shower? Why do you have that on if you didn't wash your hair?
Ma'am. This could be one of those trends, like, is it cute or are they just skinny? Ma'am, I look so silly. Well, maybe they would look better with makeup on, but like, I don't really wear glasses with makeup because I don't like them makeup rubbing off on the glasses. At least I can see in them. You know how sometimes you order glasses online and they're a little wonky? These are good, so at least I can see. I can't even look at myself. Anyway.
Is it a trend or are they just skinny? Well, they're thinner than you, most likely. Anyway, I just wanted to share this view with you because I thought it was very interesting, because I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4 chins here. Oh, she looks huge. I'm sorry, I don't care what anybody says. She's well into the 350s. Maybe she lost 6 pounds and she's, 368 now, but you're not going to convince me she's under 350.
It's honestly been a really chill day, and
Every day for you is a chill day.
Anderson and I have just been like playing pretty much most of the day, practicing our sitting.
Your kid is going on 8 months. He should be sitting up and sitting unsupported at this point. He should be getting ready to pull himself up. I hope he's crawling, because, oh my God, I cannot. Oh, the stuff with her, like, stunting her kid's growth and not being concerned that he's so far behind really, really riles me up. Like, that really fucking gets me.
I don't know if I already said this in the vlog, I think his upper teeth are coming very soon. My mom and my grandma said that, like, the uppers can come shortly after the bottom, and his 2 bottom teeth are, like, really, really, I can't look at myself, are in really strong right now. So I think the uppers are coming because he's having very similar symptoms as right before the bottom ones came. So just giving him all that can comfort, lots of love and teethers and rest. So I am going to get some editing done before I make dinner. I don't even know what I have vlogged in this one. Like, I really don't.
Because it's nothing. It's bullshit. It's no content. Like, you did nothing. You don't even... Oh, my God. How is this person still on the internet and has been on the internet for over 10 years? Almost 15 years now, I think, right? This is wild to me. Honey, if I were you, I'd start looking for an in-person job. I mean, you can try and find something to work from home, but I don't think so. You might want to consider, trying to get a degree in something while you still have income from YouTube, because I don't think it's going to be around much longer. People are tired of this. It's fine, okay, to have like this mundane life and to even vlog that, but it's like you're never doing anything different. You're never trying to branch out. All your content revolves around food and shopping. It's never anything else. Like, you could literally do a series of Organize with Me, or you could do a series of trying different workouts, or like going to a library, or, investigating, local things for kids, for babies. Like, you could do so much. You have such a wide range of things that you could accomplish, and yet you are so lazy that you do nothing and you just give shit and then expect people to be happy with that. It's almost like your diet, where it's like you think if you say you're on a diet, then you don't have to do anything else. The weight will just magically fall off. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this one. Oh my God. She really, some days I am just very irritated by her. Yeah, so I am going to get this uploaded and up for you guys. And then I'm going to go and enjoy the rest of my Thursday. I'm thinking about going to like a little bin store that's nearby. I haven't been there yet, so I thought I'd give it a peruse. I don't know. It involves driving, and you guys know I have anxiety when it comes to driving. Anyway, yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was a little bit entertaining with my commentary. And I want to thank you guys again so much for, over 500 subscribers. It's freaking blowing my mind. Like, I'm so happy and humbled and excited, and I'm just so glad to be here with you all. So with all that said, I will see you guys in the next reaction very soon. Bye.